This video is for students, school bus drivers, parents and teachers, and it's about loading and unloading on the bus. Even though the school bus is the safest mode of transportation for the students to go to school and come back from school, loading and unloading is the riskiest part of the operation. So it's important to have a high sense of awareness and put always safety before convenience. When loading, it is important for students to always be on time, 5 minutes prior to the time of the actual bus pickup. It is also important for the kids, for the students, to wait patiently, to avoid running, jumping, playing. It's important to do it in an orderly manner. And that includes even when it rains, if you car ride your child to the bus stop, there might be a tendency, an interest in trying to beat the rain and run, but it's important to do it in a safe and orderly manner regardless. It's important also to not chase, if you're a parent, do not chase the bus if your child missed the bus stop on that morning. It is just safer not to chase the bus. If you are the school bus driver, you need to expect that this could happen regardless, so you need to be very aware of this and be extra careful to make sure that no incident occurs. When you unload, it is important for the students that are inside the bus to keep the aisle clear so people can come and go freely without having to navigate over other kids' legs or anything like this. And it is important for the student to wait for the bus to come to a complete stop. A good way to go about it is to wait until you hear the parking brake. When the parking brake is applied, you hear a noise and you know that the bus came to a complete stop. It is just safer. If you're a parent, avoid waiting for your child from a distance, because a natural reaction, especially the younger kids, elementary students, is to, when they get home, is to run to mom or dad. So if they see you standing on the other side of the street, most likely they will have a tendency to run over the street, and we don't want them to be run over by a car driver. Also, it's important to go straight home. Once a student got unloaded from the bus, the socializing needs to stop. The student needs to go straight home. Avoid, being distracted by anything that goes on. So that way we don't want, as you socialize or as you get distracted by something else, be run over by a car driver. It's important also now that considers loading and unloading, never ever retrieve an object. If an object, it happens to roll underneath the bus or anything, you need to stop everything that you're doing, tell your school bus driver, and wait for instructions. Because again, it is more important to be safe. We want to put safety first, and this is why it's important to not retrieve objects under any circumstance. That's pretty much it.